Hi everybody, welcome back to the show. We're playing Animal Crossing. This is a game where you walk around and you pick up dinosaur bones and you put them in your pocket. Everybody's favorite game. You can see why it took off so well because of dinosaur bones picking up. That you do, you pick them up and you put them in your pocket. And then you walk around town going on like, I'm Dinosaur Bones, man. What do you think of this? And everybody's like, wow, you're super cool, Dinosaur Bones, man. Guess what? I have great news. We've decided to give you your inheritance early. You're rich. April's Fools. New bells for you. We have a special offer today to study companion lamp. So always a wide variety of other items as well. Oh, why not stop by? I know why not. Because I don't want to. Did you consider? Did you ever consider my feelings and thoughts and feelings? I don't know if you did. You bad Tanuki. Is that a slur? You called somebody a Tanuki? Because I don't mean it like that. I mean it in a friendly way. Because he's a Tanuki. I don't mean to be rude. Hey! The cherry trees have changed color. That's awesome. That's so cute. They're different colors. I don't need this. I can throw that away. So now I can make room for all the dinosaur bones that I buried yesterday. You remember that yesterday there was a raffle and we had to get rid of all of the dinosaur bones. So I hid them in a secret place right here. And now I can pick them up again. I said now I can pick them up again. And now we're gonna be rich, rich beyond my wildest dreams. Not that it matters, I don't need the money, but it's nice to have the money. Maybe with all of this money I might buy Twitter, just to have it. What purpose would serve having Twitter? None at all. But isn't it nice to go up to your other rich friends and say, look what I purchased. A stupid app with a bird on it. Isn't that impressive? And most people would say, no, that's not impressive. But all the other rich people will say, that's ooh, very nice, that's very good, you have things. We must applaud you for this, you've got all the things, very, very nice, very good. Normal people don't give a shit. Normal people are like, have you been able to feed your kids? Yes, congratulations, you deserve a prize. You won't get one, but you deserve one. But rich people are like, wow, who gives a shit about our kids or anybody's kids or whatever. We can feed everybody 17 times over, but I've got a big helicopter. Would you like to look at it? And then you go, yes, I would like to look at your big helicopter. Well, it's over there in the helipad section where all my other helicopters are. And you look at the helicopter, that's a nice helicopter. Can we fly on the helicopter? And then the man says, no, I don't know how. Take a Game Boy Advance and connect it to a Nintendo GameCube and then go to the dock. You can ride on a boat. A boat, I tell you. I want to go for a boat ride. I want to lie back and let my fingers dangle in the water. You need a Nintendo GameCube Game Boy Advance to be able to do it. That's not a problem, right? I'll buy one if I make £1 million before the end of the year. We will do that, and I will buy it. But I don't have $1 million. You see, I spend my money buying Twitter. Elon Musk, if you think you're such a big boy, buy me a Nintendo GameCube cable. I mean, if it's only the cable I need, I could probably get that. Because I have a Game Boy Advance somewhere. Or do I? So then you look at the helicopter and you say, can I have a ride on the helicopter? And then the man says, no, you can't because I didn't learn how to read. I'll read a strange letter for me. It won't take long. Who knows how I got here? Let me see it. I'd like to read it. Traveling is good for the soul. Visiting new lands, meeting new folks. Doesn't it sound exciting? My path will lead me here again some fair day. Until then, have a good life. Happy vagabond. Makes no sense. Yes, send me more letters, Missy. I like that. And he says, you can't ride on the helicopter because I didn't learn how to drive a helicopter. I don't know. The helicopter is not for driving. The helicopter is for looking at. I didn't buy it so that we could have adventures. I bought it so everybody could say, "Wow, you've got what?" The other day I saw your gyroid making like a shark in the river. Did you know they were carnivorous? April Fool. Are you alive? I don't think I could wait another day for the 5th to arrive. Cherry Blossom Festival. Oh, something's happening on the 5th. If it weren't for the pretty blossoms, it wouldn't just feel like spring. How would I describe it? It's like eating pasta. Uh-huh. What are you doing? I haven't chosen to succeed Tortimer as mayor. April Fool. Uh-huh. Do I know Tuda KK? Of course I do. Yes, good story. Let me see what everybody else's April Fools are. Let me give me April Fools. I'm talking about helicopters, and everybody's giving me April Fools. Did you hear the news? Tom Nook's selling Nintendo GameCubes. He only has a few, so you better race over there and get one. I heard it comes with an extra rare game you can't find anywhere else. April Fool. That was pretty good. I'll give her that one. I like the GameCube one. Where is this idiot? Hello. 5 million push-ups. Wow, that was it? Boy, you're sucked. So sunny out. He's starting to feel the heat. Now watch me absorb the heat. You can absorb radiation. You might want to go to the doctor. And the doctor would say, look at what I've got. I've got a man that can absorb radiation. You can look, but you cannot touch him. You can look at him. Do not get too near to him because he is extremely radioactive. He absorbs the heat rays from the sun. And he puts them in his body. And squiggles them around. Squishes and squishes them around in his body. I don't know why he does this. He is a strange man, but we must observe him. We must not get too close, or we will get the radioactivity. We would not like that. Listen to this. It sounds crazy, but I heard Mr. said he's actually a flying squirrel. That was a lie. Wait, today's the 1st of April. That means it wasn't a lie. It was an April Fool. I'm so glad it's warm again. I know it's weird to compare myself to an insect, but I'm like a butterfly when the weather gets warm. I have to go now. And then I run away. Never to be seen again, but you'll see me tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to get rid of these stupid letters. Stupid ass letters. Oh, the life of me. If only I had my helicopter. I wouldn't be able to do anything with it. I would just look at it and go, what's a nice looking helicopter? And then one of my rich friends would be like, you call that a helicopter? Look at this. And he gets a helicopter too. And then his helicopter is bigger than mine. I'm like, why'd you do that? And he's like, now I have the biggest helicopter. And then somebody else is like, you think that's pretty good? Watch this. And he gets an even bigger helicopter. And then it's this helicopter wars, you know what I mean? Are you really an alien? Yes. Wow, he didn't even April Fools. Oh, he does say dynamic. There's gotta be something else I could say. I'll handle it. Well, he should say helicopter. That's what we're talking about. Heli. God, why is C all the way away from copter? Helicopter. It's not bad. It's really good. How dare you? How dare you say it's not bad? My helicopter is bigger than yours. Yes. Where's Tom? I bet he's got something nice to say. I bet he's like, fuck you, haha, April Fools, but seriously though, fuck you. I'm like, oh Tom, you and your magic. You and your hilarious ways. You are such a funny gentleman. I dug up some money, but I don't need money, so I'll bury it again. Take that, you hat. You villain. Oh, this tree didn't work. But we carry on. Oh, look. Oh, there's loads of stuff here. Here's one. I dug up a Mega Rustoid. Are you jealous? And I show everybody my Mega Rustoid. I'm like, what do you think of this? And they're like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. And then next week they get one themselves, but it's way bigger. I'm like, oh, come on, man. You couldn't let me have this Mega Rustoid? You gotta help me find a pumpkin. Oh. You don't think I'm dumb enough to forget what day it is? I definitely do. You two aren't that close. Let me clue you in on a few things you might be interested in. Okay. Coco is... I'm awfully sorry, my brain's like a sieve. I think it might take a while for me to remember. Thank you. Wow. What a big, stupid idiot. And then you go, look at my big, stupid idiot. All my rich guys are like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, look at my big, stupid idiot. He's way bigger and stupider. You know? Oh, I got that one already. That's not fair. Yes, of course I figured out how to use my stuff. What are you talking about? I've been playing this game for 120 days. Oh, no! The rock! Not the real rock. I'll be like, look, I got a rock. And then it's the Rock. The Rock, the Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And then my rich friends are like, that's nothing. Look at this rock. And it's a rock, but it's like from a different time period. So like my rock is from 1999. You know, whenever he was world heavyweight champion. We look at my rock, and they're like, yeah, that's pretty good. But then look at my rock, and then somebody else has one from like the Tooth Fairy. The film, and I'm like, that's not as good as my rock. And then the other guy's like, oh yeah, look at my rock, and it's one from like Jumanji or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that one's pretty good. That's pretty big, man. That's a pretty big rock. I can't deny it. You know, I'd like to say that's not a good rock, but gosh dang, it's a big old rock, man. Cause he got bigger. Whenever he left, the World Wrestling Federate didn't. The World Wrestling. Whenever he stopped wrestling. Tonight, Pete and I finally get to go on our first date. I wonder what I should wear. You don't know what he's gonna wear his postal uniform, do you? If only we really were going on a date. I guess I'm just an April Fool. That's the saddest thing that's happened in this entire game. You deserve a date, kid. You go on a date. Don't listen to that fucking prick. You go up to him right now and say, we're going on a date, mister. And then he'll say, okay. If you pay for his spaghetti, he will totally go on a date with you. Top tip, ladies. If you want a man to go out with you, ask him to go out with you first, and then say that you'll buy his spaghetti for you. For him. And then he'll absolutely go on a date with you. Like if there's somebody you're like, I really wish I could talk to that guy, just walk up to him and go, you want to get spaghetti? I'll pay. Instantly, that man's going to say, I'm in. It's a fact. It's a true fact. I mean, it wouldn't work for me because I don't like spaghetti. But don't worry about it. Oh, Coco with your mushroom. Okay. I've designed loads of patterns, god dang it. Didn't you see the Zoidberg one? Didn't you see the one that says fuck you, Snooty? I heard oh, I got that one too. Alright, we got them all. I think we got all the April Fools. I wonder next time I will do some shopping. It's splendid, there's so many things for sale. No they don't have anything. I've been there. There's fucking nothing there. We have a much bigger... Why don't you get busy and organize a shop tour? Why don't you fuck off? You ever think of that? But you didn't think of that because you're a stupid idiot. Alright, we got all the April Fools. So I guess we can call it a day there. Okay. Sorry, I was like, did they pick up the dead Peach? I guess I must have. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Please... be nice and be kind And don't be like Elon Musk because he's a stupid idiot. And I can say that now because he's bought Twitter to bring back free speech, so I can call him a fucking idiot all I want. Elon Musk, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, you can't throw me off Twitter. Bah, fuck you. Goodbye.